Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Aries for the week starting the 12th of July. Now this week there's a very powerful full moon in Capricorn, and that's in your 10th house, the house of career, the house of responsibility. So that's a bit serious for you. Normally you can't be bothered with the idea of responsibility. Even if you're very successful, you don't like to see it as a chore. You don't like to see it as a bind. You like to see everything that you create as an adventure. Yes, you can be a bit dominant sometimes, but in a very different way to Capricorn, who take things very seriously. This week, you might be forced to look at your life in a very serious manner, and you might be looking at your career. If you're not in work, you have the perfect opportunity actually to focus your emotions and possibly put out a kind of cosmic order or a divine prayer to have guidance on your career path, because your energy really is focused on that. And who knows what miracle you can pull out of the hat if only you have faith, and most importantly, faith in yourself and your abilities. Yes, you can be responsible if you've had a period where you've been irresponsible or been annoyed with other people for being irresponsible. You reach a peak this week where you can resolve these differences. And thanks to Uranus and Mars, you're feeling much more creative and able to come up with ideas, but you're very serious about how you can implement them. You might find that a lover, thanks to Saturn in the 7th and a little square between Venus, if you're in a relationship, may be at odds with you about something. Either it could be what you're spending your money on, or different views in decorating, or different views on spirituality, or some kind of life thing that has a little bit of a little bit of a pull between the two of you. But you know what? The joy of life is that we evolve and we grow through our differences and through understanding that we are all one, but we have different kind of views, and we're all looking at a different angle of the whole. And that's actually a blessing and a gift. If we butt heads or we go into Aries war cry and run forward and try and change other people's points of view, it's normally pointless. We can look at other people's point of view and not necessarily see it as a personal insult to what we believe in, and that way we can move through. So see it this week as an opportunity to get closer to people by accepting the differences and learning to compromise. Could be a little bit tricky with that full moon in Capricorn, because you may be feeling a bit stubborn, in fact more stubborn than usual. People often accuse you of being stubborn, but actually it's a vicious rumour and lie, because normally you do give in and you can be very magnanimous. So practice that giving in this week with a smile, and know that actually that can be part of the hero's journey. Knowing when to back down, knowing when to be kind, and knowing when to give. Take the opportunity of this week to really forge ahead in your career and decide what and who you want to be committed to. I send you much love, and I'll speak to you soon.